Hello, my name is Rock, and welcome to a new week of Tavern Brawls. We were a bit busy last week, so we didn't get the opportunity to do last week's Tavern Brawl, but we're back, ready for action to do an interesting Tavern Brawl, to say the least. So from what I understand, we'll read this and then we'll talk about from what I understand. An encounter at the crossroads under a mana storm. Choose a class, get random cards. Each turn your cards cost are randomized. So, from what I understand of this, the cards cost can never go above the default cost of the card. So each turn when it randomizes a cost, it's going to be between the default cost of it and 1 or 0, presumably. So a card can never cost more, from what I understand, never more than it normally does. So that's something interesting to keep in mind. And besides from that, we pick a class and we get random cards from it, and then it does the randomized cost of it? Yeah. So we have quite a few different options. I'm almost feeling that Warlock is going to have the strongest advantage in this type of scenario, just because of the card draw advantage of his hero power. Whether I want to use the Warlock or not is a different story. I'm trying to think. Does any of the classes have really good card draw? Rogue has a little bit of card draw. Alright, let's try Warlock. I feel like Warlock has the strongest advantage in this this game mode. And why not at least one game as the Warlock to test that advantage theory. But I kind of feel that the Warlock has probably the strongest advantage to this, just because, I mean, it's so easy to draw cards as a Warlock because of the hero power, that you have a greater chance of having more cards in hand that have cheaper mana costs than normal.
Gul'dan versus Thrall.
All right, versus a shaman, huh?
Your soul shall be mine.
Fearsome Doomguard, 6/8. Succubus, discard a random card. Mana Wraith, all minions cost 1 more. Mana Wraith, I don't want you. Fearsome Doomguard, you have potential. I like your spunk. We'll keep you. Oh, look at that! Boom. I want to play this, but I am very afraid of the card it's going to discard. Oh, please discard Twisting Nether. Please discard Twisting Nether. Ow! I was really hoping. Well, it's a 4/3 turn 1, so you can't complain too much. Depending on what they play. It could be something ridiculous, but depending on what they play. 4/3 turn 1 isn't terrible. 3/4 totem, huh? Well, that does have an advantage on our totem golem. Really? Well, that screws the pooch. Alright. Well, bugger all. Luckily for us, Dreadsteed, once we get hit that buddy into play, it's going to be oh my god. Oh dear lord. Oh, I'm gonna do Doomguard or Dr. Boom and a Mogar the Ogre. Oh. That's so good. I just played Fat Beats turn 2. Oh, this game mode, I tell you, seems so ridiculous. Oh, you attacked the wrong thing. Napoleon. Oh, okay, you got a 7/7 your own. And a Murloc Raider. Okay. I gotcha. Whenever you play or discard this, deal 4 damage to a random enemy. So it's just randomly play it and do 4 damage? I think a Dreadsteed would almost feel more appropriate in this situation. Okay, here what we're going to do. Here is what we're going to do. Swing in. Okay. That's a thing. Alright. Alright, that's a thing. Oh, he's got such a fat hand right now. I'm not looking forward to that hand. And how cheap it's probably going to cost. Dune Malo Shaman. Not something I'm looking forward to. Something good? Whenever you discard a card, gain +1/+1. Oh, I see a combo here. Oh boy. Oh, so good. Dreadsea's gonna come back. Oh, Dreadsteed. My infinite hero. Okay. I think we're okay. We've stabilized ourselves into a decent position. I mean, and even if we need to, we could twist the nether and get a Dreadsteed back. Dreadsteed is pretty much stuck on the board for the rest of the game. Until he silences it, it's stuck on the board for the rest of the game. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That is not something I like. I hope we can kill it. With a spell or something. Even worse. Ooh. A Lord of the Arena, huh? It's 3, 7. Draw a card. Charge. Cost 1 less for each friendly pirate. Okay. I think the smart play would be to kill off his Earth Shaman and play something. Whether it's the most ideal play or not, questionable. But I think it's a smart play. The Earth Elemental is definitely a threat to reckon with. Not something I want to deal with. And he's got so many cards in hand. Why do you have so many cards in hand? Oh, thank God. Draw 2 cards, overload 2. Okay, so he's going to have only 4 mana next turn. We're definitely going to have to kill this, because we don't want the Mana Tide to stick around. Get rid of you. Yar. Woo! Yeah! Apparently he didn't have that good of a hand, even though he had a lot of cards in hand. Perfect! We got ourselves a victory in the Tavern Brawl. Let's, we've not been playing for very long. Let's do another one. I want to kind of do a rogue this time around. Randomly switch it up to another class. Much like I do when I play ranked anyways. I have a hard time consistently sticking with the same type of class and the same type of deck. I oftentimes will play a deck for a little bit and then I'll switch to something else, and really I could probably be a lot lower in rank than I normally get. But I keep consistently switching between too many different types of decks, and it ends up horrible. Shadowpan Rider combo gets +3 attack. Ooh, that's pretty good. This is actually a pretty good hand, especially given we have a coin, and if some of these cards get lowered pretty well, we could possibly get a turn 1 or turn 2 Shadow Pan Rider out with a combo. Oh wow, turn 1 Manatide Totem. That's pretty good. And 2 random class cards to your hand. Ooh, that's pretty good too. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do a Clockwork Gnome. I'm gonna coin. And we're gonna play a Shadow Pan Rider who's a 6/7 now. We've got some beef. We got beef on the board. He'll probably kill the beef pretty quickly. Actually, no. Unless he turns it into a frog, he won't be able to kill it. He could silence it, which is a potential, but he couldn't kill it unless he frogs it. I think Crackle is his biggest bursty damage for spells, and only does 3 to 6 damage randomly. Okay, we'll see. We'll see what he does. Next turn, I'm thinking of shiving the Hobgobble. Okay. Next turn, I was thinking of shiving. Shiving the Manatide and swinging into it with the 2/1. We could always kill the Hobgobble after that. Adds. Oh wow, to your hand. Okay. Let's shiv it, this buddy. Okay. We'll swing it to this or 2. We'll do this to this guy. And we'll kill the Hobgoblin. There we go. Perfect. Now, unfortunately, it does put the Shadow Pan Rider into death range with Shaman cards. Or potential death range. Ultimately, I think controlling the board at this point is going to be our best advantage.
The Fire Lord.
Okay, 4/6. 2 from your opponent's class. I don't want to do with that guy. We could rough him up with Shadow Pan Rider. I think that's going to be our best bet at this point. Okay, we're going to take a little bit of damage here.
Lights out.
No. It's 2, 5, 6.
Hey, lights out.
Here we go.
Shadow strike.
We're going to go with that. Try to keep our Shadow Pan Rider as healthy as we can and keep him around as long as we can because he's going to be potentially big beats for us. He does a lot of damage and he's going to frog it. Oh, Lava Burst it. Alright. Sort of expecting that to some extent. Ooh, Vanish. Vanish would be good. We're going to hold that in hand because that could potentially thwart this like Unbound Elemental here. I think we want to Burgle. We'll get a couple of class cards from them. Oh, Power Mace is pretty good. Let's get a little bit of damage.
Here we go.
Try to put them on edge. And see where we go from there. Okay. What do you got for me, friend? What do you got for me, buddy? We got a totem. Nothing too threatening. Boy. Okay, let's draw a card, make it cheap. Ooh, boy. Oh boy. So we're gonna do this. Kill it. Alright, fantastic. It's almost like a Blade Fury. Oh, it was a Blade Fury. What am I talking about? Return to your hand. Summon a 4/4 Nerubian. Oh. Almost like it's almost like a Blade Fury. Rock, Rock, you're drunk. Go home. All right. Well, let's pop this bad boy's to hand. Player recruiter. Grab a weapon.
Here we go.
There we go. That guy got the biggest advantage out of the Fire Guard Destroyer, or his Overload passive. No, not Overload passive. Sorry, his Battlecry passive. I think he could between. Yeah, he can. No, actually, he didn't get the full advantage of it. He was a 6/6. He could have been a 7/6, but we did put him at a slight disadvantage. And it does give us more. One cause 2/2 is pretty good. A noob, a rock. Hopefully, I'm hoping he's gonna be fairly cheap next turn. If he's fairly cheap, we can play him, and we can taunt him, and that will give us. Oh, he got the biggest advantage out of it that time. Ooh. Oh, I'm glad he's silencing that, because a noob rock's coming out next turn, hopefully. And he got uber expensive. Damn you. Damn you to hell. Taunt Rage. How do I want to do this? I could kill one of them, but I'm going to take a lot of damage. I'm almost feeling attacking the 4/6. I really wish that an Uber Rock was cheaper, dropped out cheaper. I'm thinking the 4/6, and then the 4 will drop a taunt down.
So many options.
Yeah, let's do that.
I want you.
Here we go.
Okay, that will allow us to drop this bad boy. We can combo. There's a Squire and a Murloc. And hope to God he doesn't have AoE damage. Because if he does, we're in a bad place. He does have his, I don't remember what it's called. He has his AoE 2 to 3 damage to all creature and opponent creatures. We can hope to God he doesn't have it. Which if he doesn't, we should be able to kill his creature next turn.
I enjoy raiding.
That's definitely a threatening creature. +2/+2 each turn. We're gonna have to taunt. We're gonna have to silence it or kill it. Oh boy. Two, 4, 5. Oh boy. This is not. I would love another Vanish right now. Oh, a Sap, even better. And we got a noob. A noob rock. Alright, so let's do this. We got 2, 4, 5. Okay, we can swing in for 6 this turn.
From the depths I come.
Okay, so I think the sapping of the 7/6 is going to be our best bet. And then we take a little bit of damage from him. The 7/6 is definitely not going to come in as a 7/6 again.
Looking at me.
And the 6 that guy is only ever going to get bigger. He's not going to get smaller. Okay. An 8/4 taunt. Fantastic. Hopefully he doesn't have some burst damage to it. But even if he does, it's going to come back to hand and we can recast it again. And we just get a 4/4 a 4/4 Nerubian. Whatever it's called. Alright. Remove one durability from your opponent's weapon. Okay, so we have... If we attack him, he's going to attempt to kill our thing. I think just going all in on him is going to be the play here.
Here we go.
He's going to have to kill our Nerubian. A Nubrian. He's going to have to kill that. and possibly attack into our Bloodsail Corsair. Because if he doesn't, if I draw a card that deals 1 damage, he dies. We'll see. Most likely he's going to be attacking in with the Piloted Shredder. Like I said. We're going to get a 4/4 Nerubian. Okay. We get our Anubarak back in our hand. So realistically he has to kill the Nerubian. What is he doing? Oh, because I'd have to kill this. If I could kill that, I win. If I can't, I lose. 3, 6, 11 damage. Is right. I don't think I can win. There is no winning because he got the Taunt Totem. Well, that's hell. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. He is 1 damage or 2 damage higher than he should be.
Here we go.
Well, you win this one. You win this one. Assuming he's not going to play like a derp.
Well played.
No, I figure he's going in my face. Yep.
I'll give up.
Lame. So close. So close. Alright. Well, we got 1 win. And I think that is a good time to end the episode. Definitely an interesting Tavern Brawl. And I'll probably use this to do some quest. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thanks for joining as always. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.